Poor thing.
Yeah. This is my 1962 Corvair Greenbrier van produced by Chevrolet. And surprise, surprise, it's broken. We're here to fix it. Today we're going to be doing a compression test because the right bank cylinders are not running properly and I suspect head stud issues.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, that's never good. We got to pull the battery out of our other van. Yes, we're a van family here.
We're men with ven.
Men with many ven. I was going to use my trusty old Nipix, but, you know, I figured sometimes it's a bit too brute. It's a good one, though. Oh, there goes all my radio presets.
Oh no, NPR is gone.
Oh no, not NPR. My favorite coverage.
Yeah.
It's always so different every day. All right, there you are. So, if you don't know about the Greenbrier van, it's a Corvair, air-cooled flat 6 in the back. And any Corvair person that happens to watch this is immediately going to say, ruh-roh, what's going on there? Because this is a 140 out of a Corsa. This would never have been in the van. It's got 4 carburetors rather than 2. It's got a hotter cam. And it's the 164 displacement rather than the 145. The vans would only have the 145. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe for 64 and 65, they would have the 164. But never the 4 carb setup or the hotter cam.
Like, you can tell us in the comments.
Yeah, it's...
Because I surely don't know.
I should know that. I don't know that, though. I only have the 2 primary carburetors running right now because the secondary linkage is a bit... I mean, there's a lot wrong with this. There's some little fire hazard stuff going on, but you know, it kind of runs. It's fine. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
We don't have a fire extinguisher, which is the correct way to do this.
It is the correct way to do it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right.
All right. Okie dokie.
Burning the house down was actually the plan I had for the day. So if we can get a jump start using some Corvair petroleum.
Some accelerants. Some Corvair accelerants. All right, let me go grab my wrench. This is where this guy comes in handy. I always preach the wonders of the Nipix pliers. You're gonna have to run the key up there at some point.
Yep.
The part of the interior.
That shuts.
Sort of.
Welcome to Everything is Broken, where everything is broken.
It's broken. All the doors are broken. This is broken.
The engine is broken.
This terminal's broken. It's great, but you know what? That's what we're here for. We're here to make it not as broken. We're not gonna fix it, but it won't be as broken.
Mm-hmm. Why on earth would you fix it?
I don't know. That's what I'm curious about. Good enough. All right.
If it touches...
Go turn the key. Good. This thing should start. You might have to just watch the chokes.
I think you should. I'll turn the key.
No, just I want to turn it over real quick, see if it'll start. I also want to get some oil flowing through there because they're probably a bit dry. Gotta make sure it's out of gear. It's a bit sloppy.
Sloppy jalopy.
Probably hear that slop. It's kind of hard to tell it's in gear sometimes. All right, I think we're good. Ready?
Yes.
All right, it's over.
It did not start. I don't know if
it didn't.
I don't know if you heard that, but it did not.
No, it didn't.
It didn't even fire.
Suspect. I just gotta crank it over longer. It's not getting any fuel yet.
Yeah, and it's been sitting like a month. So.
Yeah.
Actually, we never even started it here, did we? So.
No, this would be the first time. Yeah. I haven't had a battery until, you know, I didn't really want to ruin my van, so.
going underneath. Ooh, there's a leak somewhere. Smells like fuel too.
It does smell like fuel. That's not where the fuel lines go though, so we're probably getting fuel to the car. Where's my phone?
Yeah.
The push rod tubes leak. Pretty bad. Actually, no, these look dry. That might be
It looks like further towards the might be the
looks like the diff's real wet. It could be. That's probably fine.
It's fine.
It's been sitting here for a month.
Yeah.
And that's all it's down there. That's pretty good, guy. That's pretty good. Can we get fuel yet? Ooh, I think we are. Oh yeah, we are. Here. I gotta open that, and then here, can you let's hold that real quick. Just point it down there. So let's see if the accelerator pumps are squirting. We should fire off on this next crit. And the oil light is going off. That's a good sign.
Oh. Hey, there you go.
You're gonna have to run the throttle probably.
Okay.
See the bar in the middle?
Yeah. Do I just push it? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So leave it closed, and when it starts, you know how to do it.
Yeah. So hard to push that bar and not fucking
Not
send my fingers
your
into
fingers up.
yeah.
So
Maybe we should get a pair of pliers and just.
you want to run the key? I can do this part.
All right.
I've gotten my fingers chewed up in there a few times before. It's fine.
I love broken fingers.
Yeah, I still have them all, so that's good.
Just not the ends of them.
No, well, it's. I mean, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Yep, go for it. Again. So. It's a 3-cylinder right now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Smells like exhaust.
it starts. But as you could.
Sounds pretty good for just 3 cylinders.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the nice things about the flat engines is they're really well balanced. So even when they're running like crap, they're still kind of smooth. So I suspect that this bank right here might have lost compression. We're gonna find that out today. What'll happen is that this thing's got an aluminum block, and they were notorious for the head studs pulling out of the aluminum. That can happen for a variety of different reasons, just general wear, or someone got in there and over torqued them at one point. And seeing the work that's been done to this car, I suspect they were probably over torqued at some point. I had it running in all 6 at one point. And then I moved the car, I drove it into the front yard. But what I think happened was when I drove it, I put the front wheels on the back and the back wheels on the front because I put some tires on it. And they're not the same wheels. They have a bigger offset on the back ones. And that's not stock. I don't know what wheels they are. And they were rubbing against the steering arms. And so to get it to move, I had to use a lot of gas and really strained the engine. So that could have been it. I don't know. The nice part about the head studs on this thing are they're not that difficult to do. If you can get the engine out, which is easy. I mean, we just need to get a lift or engine crane, what do you call it? It's super, you don't have to, it's air cooled, so you don't have to deal with any coolant. It's a super simple engine. Literally, you just unbolt the head and then you're right there. The cylinders pop right out after that, and then you just put a thread cert or helicoil them, and then you're good to go. Which I don't know if I want to do yet. We'll see how bad the compression is. I'm almost certain that's what it is. There's not a whole lot else that would do that besides a massive, like, hemorrhaging vacuum leak. And I don't see that happening here. I've looked.
Just oil. Yeah. All right, should we do a compression test then?
Yeah, let's get on it. I have.
Do we have to get underneath to get those plugs out?
No, they're right here. See these
Oh,
guys?
okay, cool, yeah.
The only
Yeah, that's
problem
nice.
is because it's the 4-carb setup and they have these stupid aftermarket boots on it, which I really should replace. I just haven't put any work into this thing yet. These guys are not stock, and they are way too big. So as you can see, they interfere with everything. I wouldn't be surprised if we're losing some spark through those nasty ass wires as well.
Yeah.
But you know, is what it is. It'll happen eventually. Another kind of cool thing about these engines is they're from the later years. These were only produced after 65. I actually don't know when they stopped doing the Corsa 4 carbs, but they had them in 65 when they went to a new body style. And one of the things they introduced, not just on this engine, but on the whole run, is they found that the cast iron engine fans were making you throw a belt because they acted like a big flywheel on top of there. And when you went hard on the throttle and then let off on the throttle, it would act like a flywheel and just toss the belt off. So, you know, there's a couple different solutions to that. And a smart one probably would have been to just do a one-way clutch on there. But they decided just to lighten the hell out of it, and they have a magnesium fan on these. So these
Pretty awesome.
yeah, if you ever have a Corvair and you have one of these style fans with the straight blades, you got to inspect those things because they crack and explode if you drive them too hard.
I love it when my engine explodes. Also, it's really cool to point out the routing of the belt is just ridiculous.
Yes, and that's why they had the belt throwing problem. You can see how many stupid ways they tried to restrain it, like this tensioner up top, and then
You see that? Is that light?
yeah. It's
How do you turn this thing on?
it's on this butt side.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know, it's
got
funky.
an oil leak over there too.
I'm sure that's at
just-
the fuel pump. That's probably gas. This is I have
It's
a new
just
fuel
weeping,
pump.
yeah. It's just.
This is
This is
the fuel pump from '92. I don't know when it was replaced before that, and it has a tag on it here. I haven't read it yet, but let's see, what does that say? Just a part number. So I don't know how old that pump is. Usually those things almost always go bad, and I was amazed that this one actually worked. I have another one, I just haven't put it in yet.
4886490.
Yeah. What's kind of cool though, another thing that most, if you're a Corvair person, you're looking at this, you'll see this junction block looks a bit different than normal Corvair, and that's because of this fuel line right here, and that's for the gas heater. There's like 15 feet of fuel line in this car, and I don't think I need to tell you, that's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea. And also, you've got a gas heater right in front of your feet.
It heats up real fast, If you're in Colorado or something, damn, that's perfect.
Yummy.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get on the compression test. The other problem is, if you look over here, this is my toolbox right now. I have like nothing. I have a compression tester and this crap. So we're gonna make this work. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna try to make it work.
One day, maybe we'll be able to get it inside the Corvair.
Yeah.
And drive it 1 mile an hour all the way back from work with the toolbox.
Here's, before we pull the plugs though, this is also the other issue. This is the throttle linkage that goes to the pedal. As you can see, it's broken. I already had a friend try to weld it once. Probably should have been TIG welded, but it's still like really crappy metal, and I'm probably just gonna make another one. I got someone who might be getting me one, but I don't know. That's an easy part to make. I might as well just do it. I've just been lazy. Look what you've done.
I can't believe you've done this.
Sticks on my car, on my beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Okay, so Corvair engine. Fun fact. It's not that fun. Numbered 1 to 6. This is your odd bank. This is your even bank. So you got 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Fascinating. All right, we're gonna start with 1 because it's a bastard to get to. There's your shitty aftermarket boot. What did it say in there? It's a Supronic, Whitaker Supronic.
Ooh, Whitaker.
Yes, sounds exotic, European even.
It sounds English even.
Whitaker.
Wet dicker.
Yes. Oh no. Thank God.
I can use this opportunity to express my disdain for the Harbor Freight tools. You know, the plastic thing that they come on?
Oh, like the tray?
Not the, like the nipples.
Oh God, yeah, they always break
tools
off.
attach onto.
Yeah,
like
those are horrendous.
Yes, they always explode and then stay stuck flush in the
Then you have to buy another tool to get them out.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Curious curious marketing that they have there.
There's our first plug.
It looks totally unused, pretty much.
That's it's probably not a good thing. Okay.
Did you put those plugs in?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those actually I just threw out all the old ones, but they're kind of interesting. All right, what thread do we have here? Okay, it's gonna be the bigger boy.
No, I just grabbed it.
Yeah. All right. Plug this bad boy in here.
Cat, get out.
Yeah, I've got a cat that wants to escape all the time. She's a cyclops. So on these engines, I believe you want about 135 to 155 PSI. I am willing to put money down that it's probably not going to hit that number on any of these cylinders. But as long as it's above 100, it'll run. You just, gotta watch for oil consumption and stuff like that, depending on where it's lost. If this bank shows up super low and that one shows up okay, then it's definitely the head studs. I don't have a compressor here to run the leak down. But
would if it's the head studs, would all three on a bank be?
All three will be low compression, yeah. Or depending on where it is, maybe if it's a middle head stud, then these will run slightly higher than the middle. If it's this one, it'll kind of increase as you go this way. You'll be able to tell pretty quickly. God, this thing is crusty. Everything is coated in a layer of Colorado filth.
You can find a greasier sandwich. You're in Mexico.
Oh no. All right, you want to turn that key?
I would love to turn the key.
Uh-oh. Yep, that's gonna be it.
A negatory?
Yeah, that's bad compression. All right, well, my suspicions are confirmed. That one read 75.
That's
bad.
That's bad.
This is really bad.
Yes.
All right, well, add two.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What happened?
I have a cheap tester, and the fitting stayed in the cylinder.
Well, it sounds like it's the time for that one-size-fits-all wrench you got.
Yeah, it's down a pretty deep hole. Actually, my plug probably fit it. Let's see. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
That's the sound of high-quality fitting doors.
Yeah, everything's pretty good quality on this thing. They were advertised as being the thrifty option. And they were certainly built.
I love thrifting.
Yeah, me too. As long as, the shit's not broken.
Me and my girlfriends go thrifting every weekend.
What do you look for?
Corvairs.
God.
Corvair paraphernalia.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, I need to decorate my home somehow.
Fair enough.
Between the blessed and eat, pray, love messaging on my doormat.
Oh, come on.
Well, we managed to break the compression tester.
Immediately.
Yes. Here, everything is broken.
Including the compression tester.
Yes, and everything is still breaking.
In the attempt to fix something, we broke it.
Yes.
Ed Cole was the guy who designed this at GM. And I don't know how long he worked there, but I kind of suspect it wasn't too long after Unsafe Any Speed came out. Alright.
Okay. Ready?
Go for it. Alright, cut. That one's right about 100. So
Still not very good.
No, still not very good, but I also haven't really run it for a while, so who knows how those rings are looking. It should be low, considering this first one is probably where we lost a stud. If it's running 75, that's probably right about right. And which
so
is
5 is even better.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, that would be great. And we should be running these multiple times to make sure it's okay, but I don't really care that much too. Give that a little diddle, a little spin.
You spin me right round, baby.
Right round. Like a record, baby. I want your love. What a songbird.
Me or whatever that guy's name was.
Which one?
With the fucky face.
With the fucky face?
Yeah, you know, that's the Dead or Alive guy. You know, with the then lips.
No.
The guy who had a load of plastic surgery.
Oh God! Oh yeah. Oh, what the hell is that dude's name? He's scary.
I'll look it up. Considering I'm doing nothing right now.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll have plenty for you to do in a little while once we have to pull the friggin' head on this thing. We could probably pull the head in the car. I don't
Pete
think that
Burns.
Pete Burns. That's it. Yeah, that one looks better than both the other ones. I am going to wager that we get a better reading on this than the other two. Here, if you want to look at that, I don't know if you can see it. It actually looks pretty good. That is almost 120. I'm going to say that's 118. My hypothesis is holding up.
Not bad.
It's almost in the green. Isn't that funny?
Almost.
Almost.
Almost not broken.
Almost not broken, but it is still broken. This is what happened to my last Corvair. When I killed the engine the second time. I was going on a long drive and it just totally lost power. Like you could do second gear, but third gear was out of the question.
Really?
Yeah. All right, this is the supposed good bank.
All right, ready?
Yep, go for it. All right, cut.
Is the news bad?
Yes, it is actually. It is about 90, 94.
It's honestly not surprising.
No, I mean, it's not. Yeah, there we go.
At least one of them was above 100.
Yeah? No, it's
Oh,
two?
no, is it
We
two?
got two. That's pretty good, right? That's that.
All right, well, I guess we conclude the first video.
Ruh-roh.
Well, we knew it was broken, just not this broken. But
Yeah.
I don't know why we expected any better.
I mean, I expected as much for that one cylinder bank. The fact that it's two is surprising. These engines don't like to sit. And they're Corvair engines. They just have problems. Lots of problems. All right.
Problem children.
Well,
Well,
we got a plan. Drop the engine.
time to drop the Corvair engine. Okay.
That gives us a chance to clean it up too.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see this a bit more clean back here.
Yeah. I'll probably, when we have it out, I'll probably replace all these fuel lines on top because they are super janky. I mean, this is just an engine fire waiting to happen. This is all supposed to be solid lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't good.
No, that's bad.
Okay, well, that's it.